The holidays are right around the corner, and with those always come fun, food, gifts, and family arguments. Many times people really enjoy getting into debates or disagreements with their family members, and today I'm going to give you a few key strategies and tips that you could use to out-argue those stubborn uncles. So the ideas I'm about to talk about come from a philosopher, a moral philosopher named Stephen Toulmin, and he created a model of argumentation. And if you're able to apply the principles from this model, you'll not only be able to craft or create effective arguments, you'll also be able to pick apart the arguments of others. So in any argument, the first thing you need to remember is that there's a difference between a disagreement and the process of argumentation. So what you're about to learn is teaching you how to effectively engage the process of argumentation. And the first thing anyone needs to do is state a claim. That's what you want your audience to do or believe. Most people just simply state claims all the time without supporting them. Those are called assertions or opinions. They're very different from a structured argument. The main thing that differentiates an opinion, an assertion, from an argument is evidence. And Toulmin calls this backing and data. You've got to use some sort of supporting materials to support your claim. These things include statistics, examples, stories, hypothetical examples, really anything that you can use to connect to your audience and help them see your mindset or framework from which you're arguing. The next thing you need is what's called a warrant. So a lot of times you'll hear an argument and the claim is clear and the evidence they're using is clear, but they just don't make sense. You can't quite put your finger on why. That's because there's no warrant or explanation tying the claim to the data. So make sure that you make your explanations and rationale for your arguments clear to your audience. Finally, what really increases people's credibility is when you include rebuttals. What this means is that you talk about what your opponent's argument is, but then you refute it or criticize it and show why your ideas are better. This tells your audience that A, you've taken the time to think about your opponent's ideas, B, you know them, and C, you're showing why your ideas outweigh the opponent's ideas. So again, if you apply these simple principles, you'll not only be able to out-argue your uncles, but you'll increase your credibility and sort of your wisdom within your family. Thank you.